Ba-da-da, ha-nam-ha-na-na-na, ha-ma-ma-na-ha, ha-ma-ma-na-ha, ha-da-da-da.
Oh. Hello, everyone. And thank you, Dr. James Woods, for the 5 gift subs. Wait a second. Hello? Oh, it's this one. I wonder if Paige will be mad if I steal her bit. Yes. But will it be worth it? I don't know. I guess we'll find out about that later. Alright. Back to Smelly Chat. Hey, everybody! I'm sure you guys all smell super good today. Oh, wow. Oh, boy. What a bunch of good-smelling gentlemen out here. You don't? Come on. Don't help me here. Oh, you know who does smell today? Smell good, that is. Caboose the dog. Caboose the dog got a bath. Oh, my goodness. You can tell he's no longer stinky just by looking at him. Oh, he's just a baby. Caboose, how you doing? Do you like bath time? Hold on, let's check. Caboose, do you like bath time? You want to take a bath? No. He did not. He does not enjoy bath time. Yeah. Okay, how about this? Caboose, do you want a kiss? Do you want some kisses? Okay. Do you want a hug? Oh. Oh. Yes, likes the bath time. Not. He does not enjoy the bath time. Welcome to the show, everybody. We're hanging out with Hina, the Hina Bobina, Ecto, and Mint Castillo. Unfortunately, Chromo cannot join us today. She has a prior engagement. Man, I look fucking tired as shit, which is wild because I slept in today. That's crazy. That's what toddler's duty will do for you. Toddler duty's crazy. How many puzzles can you do in 5 hours? The answer is a bunch. A bunch of fucking puzzles. Also, maybe you're doing dishes. Maybe you put on some Expedition 33 music and you're like humming along. Maybe you discover that someone in your audience of one is like, no, don't do that. You cannot sing it. You don't know the whole song. And I'm like, put on music to help me wash dishes, man. I'm washing your dishes, bro. Washing your dishes. It's unkind. Unkind behavior. You don't get to say that to him? Oh, is that how it is? What a cool guy. What a cool guy. I don't know what we're doing today in FF14. I know I'm chilling with the gals. Hina's already there. I believe Ecto is going to be there in a second. And then Mint will be joining us later. So we're going to shoot the shit for a bit. Dragoon kicked in a subscription. Thank you. Oh, you bitch. You bitch, Dragoon. To all my children whom life flows abundant. Good, you open this message. This isn't actually Vanat. I don't have the energy to finish this bit out, but I may at a later date. You didn't even finish the bit, dog. You didn't even you motherfucker. Fucking Zodiac Ling posting out here. You piece of shit. No Tifa and Tekken. You know, alright, I'm just gonna say it right now. Here, you want to hear my take on the Tifa and Tekken and Tifa and Street Fighter stuff? Would you like to hear it? I was very surprised that Tifa is not coming to Tekken, because Square Enix was very happy with the Clive crossover, and they were very happy with the Noctis crossover. And there was a moment in which I spoke to someone who would know, and I was told that Tifa is definitely coming to Tekken. And that was a long time ago. That was a while ago. So them pulling that out, and now the discussion is Tifa going to Street Fighter 6, seems feasible, considering Square has been very happy with their fighting game crossovers. That was not before Clive. That was after Clive. I think that if the reason why they put Ingrid into goddamn Street Fighter 6 was so they could justify some fucking cross-regional, cross-platform, cross-company shit, I will recant my Ingrid hatred, so that we can hang out with Tifa in the Street Fighter 6 engine. How am I feeling about Ingrid? I have not played the game since she got in. So I hope that answers your question. How much do I know about Grappler Backy? I know bits and pieces from various panels that I've seen, as well as clips on TikTok. My first exposure to Grappler Backy is Wooly telling me that the guy Tendo and Silber are Grappler Backy references in KOF 11. And my second experience with Grappler Backy is what I now know to be an edited image of a Chinese guy with a ponytail in a hospital bed, and he's bandaged up and it's just his head. I thought that was a real picture. And my third thing that I saw of Backy was, now that you're out of piss, how are you going to escape this tetrahedron? And that one I thought was fake, because I got on the second one, only to find out that one's real. So it really was like the perfect up down about that. It's like Grappler Backy is such a fascinating thing, because it can show that that many psychological illnesses can be inherited. So every single piece of art I've ever seen of Baki is like, this guy has the worst body dysmorphia of any human being that's ever existed. And he's had it for decades and decades and decades. These are non-human animals in the vague shape of human beings. And you're like, wow, that's crazy. And then his daughter comes out and like, guess what? Furry to the max. Hybrid furry. Predator prey furry. Just to the hilt. And it's like, oh, there's like a genetic thing going on here. Like, this is a family disgusted with the human form. Want nothing to do with it. So funny. So fucking funny. Oh, Skyclad Brent subscribed. I missed it. Thank you, Skyclad. Sup, Pat? Hey. Decided to pick up Blue Mage, and this is pretty fun so far. It makes me more excited for Beastmaster. I wish I liked Blue Mage. I fucking can't stand Blue Mage. It is the only job in the entire game that I actively dislike on a core fundamental level. I can't fucking stand it. I hate it. I hate Blue Mage. I hate its limited job status. I hate the way it works. What does it mean when it's a limited job? It means it can't queue up into content outside of a full party, and it means that it has very goofy job mechanics that aren't like any other job. Skeleton Milk says, I don't understand how people can figure out combos. It's just too much bullshit. That's basically where I am. I don't like having a completely custom set of abilities and all these things you can throw on top of it and figure out your own fun. I'm like, no, I would like to play the designed class, please. Because otherwise, I'm just going to load up on all the abilities that this job guide on GameFAQs or The Balance told me to use for this encounter. Isn't Beastmaster about to be the same? Use 3 beasts and those are your moves. It is going to be significantly different because there's a big difference between choosing 40 different fucking skills and where to place them and choosing 3 beasts. Also, I think the aesthetic conceit of Beastmaster is just way cooler than Blue Mage. I think pet classes are cool as fuck. I like pet classes. It's why I like Dark Knight and Reaper, because they're pet classes. The pet's animation only, but still. Right? Any interest for playing Witcher 3 on stream if they drop a new expansion? Man, I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. Skyclad Brent says, I need Evolved Dark Knight to have you doing team up attacks with Estinian. I want Dark Knight to be a tank version of Reaper. You know how all of Reaper's off globals are the Void Scent attacking alongside you? I want that. I'm almost level 30 on my Arcanist. Should I get to cap before leveling Crafters and Gatherers? You should get to the cap of the part of the game you are in before leveling Crafters and Gatherers at the bare minimum, So, like, get to 50 in A Realm Reborn before you do any A Realm Reborn crafting and gathering. That being said, every expansion has a faster and faster way to level up crafters and gatherers. If you get all the way to Dawn Trail, which is level 100, there is something called Cosmic Exploration, in which you can level your crafter to cap in like a couple of hours. So take like it's a million times more efficient in FF14 to hit level cap and finish the MSQ on one job before leveling anything else. But obviously, taste and desire and interest and all that does not always happen to go with like interest, right? So to you, I say, to people who are asking about efficiency, I can tell you the most efficient thing to do at every level. But what you should do is probably whatever the fuck you feel like. Just know that the higher level your main job is, the more experience you get for other combat jobs underneath that. And every expansion has a faster way to level crafters and gatherers. Every single one. But doing what you feel like is way more important. There's a genuine fear with a lot of people who play FF14 that they engage with it in a extremely curated and goal-centered mindset, such as, hey bro, make sure to finish Realm Reborn as fast as you can. I'm like, no. Like, maybe check out the sightseeing logs, mess around with some fates, do a fish, go to the gold saucer, play triple triad, you know, make friends, join a beast company, do a beast tribe. The Cobalt Beast tribe is the best because they have the bomb palanquin, which is just a cool rocking chair held up by bombs. There is no rush. Smelling the roses is important. Don't do death rolling. By the way, somebody named Peach Saliva said, yo, who's this sexy streamer? Hey girl, give me a call. Don't tell my wife. There's something really funny about saying that on like a publicly available fucking live stream. Yo, shh, it's a secret. It's a secret. Shh. Man, you gotta stop. You gotta stop moving this thing, Paige. It's you're putting the camera light on top of the monitor for like no discernible increase in lighting. Come on, girl. You don't know how to light yourself? I mean, I just moved it back so it's not on top of the monitor, and I think I look completely fucking fine. Let's see if chat can tell the difference. This is how Paige had it. And this is how I had it. Wait, what the hell? Huge difference? No. It's exactly the same. It's exactly the same, Paige. What's my art tag? It's Pat Stairs art. I thought it was a bit much, but the girls told me to do it, and so now I did it, and people made art, so it's cool. Misty Dez says, I opened 14 for the first time today. I talked to the bartender who gave me a tutorial, spent a while seeing if I could jump on top of any NPC, then stopped playing. Good time. So the ability to control your spin in the air, by the way, like spin, like do a jump and spin really fast in the air, that's a bug from Stormblood that they decided to not fix. Like the game, yeah, it's a bug. You couldn't do that before Stormblood. That and plus saying R1 and triangle. What's R1 and triangle do? Oh, wait, doesn't it just switch your page one of the hotbar? Oh, okay. Zex kicked in a sub. Thank you, Zex. We are so back with peak VTuber daughter stream. I don't think I'm that old. What announcements are you expecting from SGF not E3 season? I am expecting some of the games we see to be canceled. That's what I'm thinking about. That's what I'm thinking about. I'm an actual dad. Yeah, I'm a dad now. All right. Let's get on in there, and I will unmute myself. Oh, wait, I should unmute myself so that everybody can see me and hear me. Oh, thanks for the sub, Tusk 101, 102. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yellow. Oh, good. What an incredible thing to come in on. Incredible. Hey, you're live. You're live on the show. Can't hear them. Hold on. I can't. Apparently, you're not actually in the stream. I don't know how to do this. I'm smart.
He'll never know what I said.
Oh, okay. There, I did it. I fixed it. I knew how to do it.
Oh yeah, I can invite everyone to the collab too. The Twitch collab.
It's a
one.
collab.
Oh, yeah.
So
It's a
y'all are on the
collab.
bottom of my screen now because everyone yelled at me and said, "Oh, this is how weird Pat is. He puts collab people on the side."
I liked it on the side, honestly.
It's unique. It's gap
Oh,
moe,
I hate
as the
this.
kids say.
I fucking hate that. No, it's
You don't
different.
like it on the
It's
bottom?
like, wow.
Well, I like putting it on the bottom because I'll usually like kind of cluster them like near me, so it's like I'm hanging out with my friends.
Yeah. We have like our
So-
big ass VTuber models, our fucking big ass VTuber model head. Getting
Oh,
in the
that's
way,
right. Well,
bro.
I just have my meat space over here.
Yeah.
I gotta get
Damn, get your-
Ecto further over to the side.
Yeah, sorry, my big ass tail wiggling around.
Get your big ass head
Yeah,
out
no,
the
that's not a
caption.
problem.
Damn, bro.
There we
I'm
go.
sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
A bug that would happen when I played through Endwalker, where only when I'm playing Endwalker it would break my chat window.
Really?
Like I would pop out like the Chrome tab for
Yeah.
chat to like look at Twitch chat, and if Endwalker was like full screened, it wouldn't move. But then if I clicked out, it would move all over the place.
Huh. You know, this
Oh,
probably
and now that
is
I'm
a point
in the
of
game,
frustration
it's not doing it at all either. Oh my goodness.
for you too, but something recently that I have been rubbing my head against that has been pissing me off is that there are so many specific tech issues only for streamers, because I was trying to figure out what was going on with my audio drivers, because
Oh,
I got
yeah.
Robot last week and it kept happening.
Oh, yeah.
We did like a charity stream on Saturday and we raised $23,000 for charity, by the way. So thank you so much again to everybody who came by and participated and hung out.
That's
and
so
donated.
awesome.
I know, it was literally so fucking epic. I can't even express how epic it was. But So that also got messed up because my audio drivers got fucked up and I couldn't even reinstall them. I literally had to restart my computer, and I was looking for specifically like if anyone else had this issue. And there was like one Reddit post that had like 3 likes, and it was one guy, and he was like, hi, my Scarlet fucking bullshit Focusrite
Oh my god.
audio interface has been making this weird robot-y sound, and I have to reinstall the driver. And then there was one update from him, and he was like, I changed the refresh rate to match what it was in my OBS, and that fixed it. And then, oh, lo and behold, my refresh rate was the same. They already matched, so that fix wasn't going to do anything. So I just caved and bought a completely new audio interface. Not only that, I bought an audio interface that explicitly lets me hardwire my microphone directly into my motherboard, so I never have to deal with a audio driver issue ever again.
I am blown away, not just by the nonsense you're describing, but someone in my chat, Frostshocker, just said, cap your FPS, it'll solve it. And I went into the options and capped my FPS to 60, and now the Foogies work fine.
Oh.
What the
Oh my
fuck?
God,
Why
oh
is
my
this
God.
the only game that acts like this?
Oh my God,
Because they
capping
don't want you to
FPS.
have more than one fucking window. They just
It's
want you to play the
fucking
game and not do
nuts
literally
that it
anything
works like
else.
that.
Why it doesn't work like that, bro?
Oh, that's so fucking... Well, at least it's fixed. Holy shit.
Oh, I gotta go do my...
Also, Hina, I didn't know you were using a fucking Focusrite. I used to have issues with my old Focusrite too, until I accidentally knocked it on the ground too many times and it broke.
I mean,
But
that'll do
it would
it.
do that same thing, where the well, me dropping it wasn't
Gold
causing the
saucer.
issue. I had that before.
I need to do my scratchies for the day.
Oh, you know what? I might as well.
Scratchies! Oh wait, I have to change. I was running
Has the
around-
Make It Rain event started yet, or is that
Man,
like,
I almost
a
never
few
do that
days?
shit.
Yeah, but the cute little otter backpack.
It's so cute.
And there's a pet. The little otter pet.
I guess I'm running
You
at
dapper
60
otter.
FPS when I'm streaming this game. That probably solves all the game's technical problems. That's so stupid.
I'm literally always tearing my fucking hair out over playing games because as a VTuber, you basically can't play any game that has an uncapped FPS. You have to cap everything. Because every game, no matter, because I have a pretty high-end PC, but you can't run a VTube studio model and like a modern game at the same time because just the way that VTube Studio renders a model, it's basically like rendering a 2D object as if it were 3D, so it's very CPU intensive. All the tech problems.
I cannot. I get so upset when I start streaming a game because I'll extensively test a game before turning it on, right? Streaming it, and then every now and then I'll like I ran tests on this for days and days, and then I'll fucking start streaming, and the instant I turn on OBS, it's like, oh, I hate this, and then I have to like turn it way the fuck down, and I'm like, I'm super mad. I'm super mad about this. I want my video game to look pretty when I do my stream.
No, I'm like, they're gonna turn the stream off because the game isn't pretty enough.
But then,
they're gonna find someone.
but then
who
it's
can
like,
make the
well,
game pretty.
at the same time, like, oh my god, I'm so stupid. I messed. I got all my bars ready to play Astro, and then I didn't upload them from my home PC. So I have to do the whole fucking. I have to reset all my bars again. Oh,
I fucking
gross.
hate resetting my bars, bro.
Between
I hate that this game does not like have a cloud thing.
It does.
For your hotbars. Oh, it does.
It does. You just have to do it, like every day.
Oh.
It was
like
really
that.
weird for me because, remember when I first reset my PC, it completely reset all of my bars.
Yes, I remember.
And then when I had to reinstall Windows again,
What the fuck is this?
it for some reason remembered my old bars, but my bars from before it was like 2 different bar iterations ago.
That's weird.
Yeah. I had forgotten that it was a thing because it just didn't remember it one of my reinstalls, and then the other one it was like, oh yeah, here's an old one.
Here's a lost
That's
one
from
that
when
you
you were
maybe
playing,
forgot that you did.
Where's the
It
one?
was. I'm pretty sure it was from when I was playing Endwalker, because my buttons were around differently, and it had like my It was for Reaper. It was definitely. It had all my buttons in different places, but they made sense, and I was like, oh, okay.
I have a sordid history with not testing games before I stream them because I
Oh,
remember
yeah?
I had this era like earlier, like my first or second year, or third year maybe of streaming, where I was desperately trying to get the PC port of Deadly Premonition to work.
Oh,
and
don't
it would
even
not
bother. That
work.
thing is a mess.
And like we got to the point where I had developed like a ritual, because people online, there's like a whole wiki on how to fix it, and they're like, oh, if you start smoking before the cutscenes, the game won't crash anymore. And that literally worked. And I got to like 80% of the way through the game until I got to a trigger where you could not smoke before the cutscene, and I kept trying to find some way around it. I was like, there has to be a solution.
Ma'am,
I have to be able to smoke
you're insane.
somehow.
You're absolutely crazy.
And then I just gave up and restarted the game on the Switch port because it actually works. PC port is so
I played that
bad.
game on the 360 as God intended, and ran into the issue where it was the very first episode that we're like, you know what? Well, let's try the Elgato's internal settings to record this instead of doing an external program. And, well, we fucked up the audio, and the game audio was like 10 times louder than us, and it was borderline inaudible. And we're like, well, we're morons, and we're unprofessional, and we're never going to make those jokes ever again. So, fuck it. That's what the first 2 episodes of this piece of shit work. And actually, if you think about it, it's avant-garde, because the game's own audio levels are massively fucked up and ruinous.
They are.
So really, we were just ahead of the curve on that.
Yeah, if you ever make something and it's bad, just say it's avant-garde, and then people will believe you.
That's true.
That's worked.
No,
for,
no, it's a bit.
I don't know.
It's a bit.
Yeah. It's either a bit or it's avant-garde, and it's deep art, and it should be taken very seriously.
That's what my friend Wooly does. Every time he does something like really stupid, he's like, haha, it's a bit. I tricked you. And it's like, yeah, you got me. You got everybody but me. Good job. So we're waiting on Mint. She's gonna be here in a little bit, right? Like an hour.
Yeah,
or something.
she should be wrapping up her book club probably in like 20 minutes.
Should
or
we
so.
run a leveling or some shit before she comes in, or should we save those?
Yeah. I'm down. She's already level capped, I'm pretty sure, so we could run one with
I don't
her,
mind
but...
doing them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you.
I like playing the game.
I gotta get Astro up, because I used
Thank
to
you,
love
twin.
Astro, and Mr. Prime made the first version of Astro, and I very
Here,
much
does,
want that first version of Astro back. It's not optimized. You're just fishing for the balance. Yeah, and it was fucking fun.
I love gambling.
The fucking.
Whoa.
The fucking, what do you, wow, you didn't even give us a ready check or nothing. Just fucking
I'm
went
sorry.
For it. Oh my God.
Yeah, that actually scared me.
Find me dinner first, Jesus.
Yes, the 1,000 miles of
We were
total
just
random
talking
game!
about this! We were talking about this like 20 minutes ago! I don't even have my
Yes.
cards, dog! I don't even have my cards.
Yeah, wait, no, this guy don't even have his paladin crystal yet.
Oh my God,
I have
he's
one
a
button, I have
proper
one
little
button.
baby.
Oh wait, I can actually do I can do melee.
I don't have gravity.
at this
Oh
level.
my
Oh my
God,
God.
what am I supposed to even do here?
Yeah, wait, hang on.
I guess you just
Oh, I
gotta
have a 2-button
spam
rotation.
Malefic.
I have a 2-button rotation too, but that's because I'm a healer, and that's what we get.
Yeah. I'm really hoping that when Evercold drops, they add some sauce to the healers.
I'm not surprised by what White Mage has, which is more or less nothing,
Yeah.
because I'm of
it's
the
White Mage.
opinion, and I know this is a really unpopular opinion, I think there should be some classes that are like fundamentally easier to play.
Yeah, no, that's I agree with that.
I think Paladin and White Mage and probably Dragoon should be like for chilling, bro.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like in like other job RPGs, like Final Fantasy like 3 and Final Fantasy 5 and like Bravely Default and stuff, where it's like, you know,
Oh, I didn't even join the collab. Oh, fuck.
That's okay.
Where'd you post the link or whatever?
It's
It's in my stream manager.
Dashboard.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh my
or
God.
no, it should be in like.
Okay, well I gotta heal this
notifications.
motherfucker.
He's running.
I'll have to do it later.
He's going.
okay.
He's going. In your Twitch notifications, there should be an invite in there. That's the easiest way to do it.
Yeah, probably. Oh fuck. Hold on.
But there are like a lot of jobs where it's like, this is the baby job, and then it evolves into like the cool big job, you know. So even if they kind of fundamentally do the same thing,
Hard.
Just get me. Oh my God, I can do it. I can join mid poll. I can do it. Notifications. Click to accept. Did I do it?
yes,
I
you
did it. I'm so smart.
Now we can start sharing chat. Ha!
Ding.
Yay!
I did it. I'm so smart. Oh hey,
Yay.
Octopimp, what's up?
Hello,
Hello,
Octavius
Octo.
Pimpleton. Welcome in.
Wait, I like
What up?
that name.
Yeah.
You know, I could. Oh no, I can't. As soon as this.
Ooh.
The poison.
I guess this is a special poison.
Oh my God. I can't
poison that
believe
kills
the
you.
Foogies and one guy in chat were able to fix all my FF14 performance on stream problems. Just cap the frame rate with the in-game fuck!
I feel like I remember having issues with Endwalker around that time too. I wasn't streaming it, but like it was fucking up other stuff on my computer really bad.
Endwalker was probably the buggiest the game's ever been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
And like
Endwalker
tabbing out of
launch.
it would make it freak out sometimes too.
I remember having like just a hell of a time to Torturer's Duckbills, man, I think. A hell of a time to get it running on stream at all. And that's when it would kill my chat, which led to these it led to, because I blew through Endwalker in like 8 days.
Yeah.
And it led to this feeling of like, oh my God, my chat hates me.
Oh my God, Slap! Thank you so much for the raid.
Because we'd be,
Hello.
oh, thanks for the raid, Slab. Wait, do I think? No, I can't tell. Are we the same
You can
chat?
think.
I can't tell.
We're shared chat. They're all joining the same chat.
But it like it was this thing of like we all be chit chatting before I started, right? We're like, oh my God, everyone's so excited for Endwalker, right? And then I'd start and I'd be like in the cutscene, I'd like look over and I'd be like, oh my God, no one's talking at all. Oh my God. And then I would click out, and then like 450 messages would scroll by in 1 second.
Oh my God, they hate me. They left.
They hate this game.
I need my
boring.
constant drip of chat dopamine to keep going.
or else, bro, it's over.
Talk more.
I need to
Talk
know
more.
I'm doing a good job and I'm getting a good grade at chat. Or if I'm not getting a good grade at being a streamer, what's the point?
You walk out of your psychotherapist office going, I hope I did a really good job at psychotherapy and that my psychotherapist is really proud of me. And that's a super healthy way to think about that.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm doing therapy
Absolutely.
the best. And because if I'm not, then I should just quit therapy because I'm stupid.
Yes, that's literally me, bro.
That's a lot of people.
I have to get a good grade. If I don't get a little sticker that says I did good at therapy today, then like what's even the point?
I don't
What game are we
fucking-
playing?
Going
We're playing
therapy
Final
because-
Fantasy XIV, the critically acclaimed MMORPG, with an extremely generous free trial that includes hundreds of hours of playtime with no restrictions, up to the award-winning expansion Shadowbringers.
I would probably say that it has thousands of hours of content at this point.
Yeah.
Because like we were chit-chatting
True.
about the relics earlier, and I'm like, bro, you could just do all goddamn relics if you fucking wanted. Up to the end of
True.
Shadowbringers. That's a lot.
I'm sure there are people who have.
I have seen a post or two of that on the FF14 subreddit. And I'm like, bro, you are crazy. But they're like, well, I'm playing the game for free. Eat shit. And I'm like, you are playing it for free.
True.
Jonath LP in my chat asks such a good question. Should people do Eureka?
No.
What? No, wait, hold on. There's a caveat to that. There is. Should you do Eureka? There is a 2-point system as to whether or not you should do Eureka. Sorry, 3-point system. 1, are you a sick freak? If you are, okay, you can proceed to the second question. Is there a weapon or mount in Eureka that you're like, holy shit, that is the coolest? So for me, there's Ziphius, the Dark Knight sword that looks like a razor blade, and some people are like crazy for the Ozma mount.
I'm crazy for the Ozma mount.
Everybody, it's incredible, right? And number
love
3,
Ozma.
if you passed the other 2, is do you have at least 2 friends that are willing to also do Eureka with you? I occasionally would grind Eureka in the dead ass doldrums of night by myself. That was miserable. That was god awful. Fucking
It's you know, the thing, and people are a little bit right about this. I would say that there's a lot of parallels between Eureka and Final Fantasy XI, particularly the you gotta have at least 2 friends.
that was
who are
absolutely
willing to
like
lock
the
in.
point.
Yeah, well, because, you know, 11 was an MMO that was made before an era of, like, duty finders and
Yeah,
stuff.
no,
where it
11
like,
was an MMO
You
from
gotta
the
make friends, bro.
from the era of MMOs being bad games that you can play with your friends.
Yeah.
Um,
It's novel. The point is to meet people on the computer, not to, you know, play a video game.
yeah, they were like, should we make it good? And they're like, no, people have fun with their friends.
No, I think that you're wrong on that one, though. I think Final Fantasy XI is a good video game.
I'm of the opinion that MMOs essentially started with 2004's World of Warcraft, where it was actually fun to play the game, just to play it, regardless of its social thing, chops or interactions. You could also make the argument that was the end of the MMO genre.
Yeah,
Because MMOs
a little bit, because
became
then everything just became WoW.
yeah, for a while, for like a long time. This game became WoW.
It
This
did.
game was based on WoW for a while.
So one of the reasons
was
I'm
based
so
on WoW.
harsh on 11 is that a lot of the people who made the first version of 14 and it was bad
Yes, they did.
worked on 11. And
Yes.
When Yoshi P took a hold, he's like, everyone in this fucking office needs to play World of Warcraft so you know what a fucking good video game is. Wow, this boss is a bitch now. Holy fuck.
I know.
That's crazy. Gained a level though. Yos. Gonna throw
What
this.
I will say about Final Fantasy 1.0, 14 1.0, because I did play.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna give my
That's banana.
give my thing. But what I will say about that is that in 1.0, they took all the wrong lessons
Oh,
from
man.
Final Fantasy 11, unfortunately.
They sure did.
Because and it's interesting because it's a little bit of, you see this philosophy with a lot of live service games these days, and particularly ones that have caps on how much you can play. Because
Oh, I'm logging out. I'll be right back.
okay, like I don't know what the philosophy behind that is, but that was far and away the biggest issue with 14 initially, was that they put massive restrictions on how often you could play the game. Not even in terms of like
Stupid.
how many
Just
quests you could take.
stupid.
There were daily limits on quests. There were weekly limits on quests. So even if you couldn't even play every day. And not only that, there was a weekly limit on how much experience you could gain. So you couldn't even go kill like mobs, boars in the woods to go fucking level up, which is very kind of, they misunderstood the appeal of an MMO, I think, with that one. But something about 11 that I feel like is a little bit lost in Final Fantasy 14, other than just the social aspects, because nowadays everyone's like, oh, well, it's scary to talk to strangers. I'm a small bean, and it's scary. I don't want to make friends on the internet. I don't want to have to go into Party Finder, because what if people are mean? And, there's understandable, because a lot of people are really rancid. I was playing Marvel Rivals yesterday, and there were people really mad, and I was like, oh, dear God, I keep forgetting that, like this is what gaming is like now. But So that's neither here nor there. But the main thing that I really like about Final Fantasy XI compared to 14 is that it feels like there's a lot to discover. And that the leveling system feels a lot more important and robust than in 14. Because in 14, and you see this, I think, in the philosophy of people who are like, oh, skip the story because you just want to get to level cap to do the fucking raids. And it's like,
I think the absolute worst thing about 14 is that the map is just whatever. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, there's like some cool little spots, but like in Final Fantasy XI, everything feels really like important and alive and intentional, and the notorious monsters actually mattering and like leveling. Like I love the fact that in Final Fantasy XI, you have to plan like your gear route for leveling up because it takes so long, or at least it did, back in the day, where it was like, oh, well, you want to try and farm this notorious monster because they drop these boots, and these boots, these Leapin' Lizzie boots are gonna carry your ass from level 13 when you can equip them to level 50 until you can get, a better replacement. And just, I don't know, old stuff like that.
Older WoW is very much that way too.
Yeah,
it feels good to level up.
Gals, I'm having a technical issue. Can I be right back?
Yeah, of course.